Hi everybody, this is my backyard. I just wanted to show you all the projects that I'm hoping to do. That's the honeysuckle. It's gorgeous, it's just coming out now. And this fence, which as you can see desperately needs painting, goes all the way around the garden. Right the way around, all the way down to the drive gates, and then we've got more fence there, and we've got the gate. This is the side of the house. This is rubbish, waiting for the bag and bone man to come. This is a lovely lilac tree, and this end one, which is just starting to come back, is actually a pomegranate tree. Never get any fruit, but it does come, but it wants cutting back. And then we've got more fence there, and that fence goes all the way around, obviously, on the other side, so that wants painting as well. And then I usually paint the tops of the walls right the way around, and they desperately want doing. They've not been done for about 2, maybe 3 years, so all this painting is going to be done. And I've just bought the paint. Luckily it was on offer at half price, but it's not actually this colour, because this colour's been discontinued. This was clematis, and the colour that I've got now is seagrass, and it's quite greeny, so I'm not sure what colour it's going to go on like. It might go on nice, but 10-year guaranteed paint, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. We had a few bad winds and some of the pots have coming off the wall. There's some ivy down here. I hate ivy, and I'm hoping to scrape this off so I can paint, but it's absolutely sticks to the blooming wood. It's terrible stuff. This all wants cutting back. That's an actual weed. That all needs to be cut back. Another project is my bench, donated from a neighbour quite a few years ago. Those jobs that you're going to get done and you never get them done. But I started on it, and it was like this, all like this. There's about 4 layers of paint and then varnish underneath it. It's in really good shape, it's just a bit rough looking. So you can see on the back I've started by using nitromos on it, but I've now got a hot gun, so I'm now going to carry on with the hot gun, which is what I've started on here. And then I'm going to varnish it, not too dark, and paint the iron work. This is a bed bath that somebody gave me quite a long time ago, and it was just a stone colour. Painted it grey, so I was thinking I might paint that same colour as the fence, but not sure yet. The grass needs cutting, as always. This is my table. This is a really dark brown. It's old, it's like me, it's old. The paint's not good. It's falling apart a little bit. I might have to think about getting another one, or I don't know. One of the slats has come off, as you can see there. That's come off this side. The wood's starting to rot. And the patio, that needs all the weeds gouging out. It's the beginning of summer, so everything will gradually get done. That's the clematis that's just started to come back. So I chopped it right back last year, so that's going to come back. I've got some trellis work to put that up with to help support it. I've got some chairs here, and I'm not sure whether to keep them or not because we used to have lots of people come, but we don't really get many people coming now. There's so many bins, it's ridiculous. The blue bins are for recycling, cans, bottles, paper. Green bin is for grass cuttings and food, and the black bin's actually for anything else. This is my sort of workstation. The barbecue's up there, the nitromos, hanging baskets, they're all doing. The hose pipe wants sorting out. This is off an old shopping trolley, which my granddaughter absolutely loves to push around. And when I'm cutting the grass, she pushes that around thinking she's cutting the grass. She's only 2 years old. That's my chair, that one's sorting out. There's a gazebo down there, that one's sorting out. Might give that away because I can't see me using it. A temperature thermometer, and it's actually showing, and if you can see that, 23 degrees. My nasty bug, he's been there for about 12 years, and a squirrel. Esme loves those. And this is a new one. This is just a tin owl, a heart owl, like him, to put him on some string to get blowing on. So that's the projects in the garden to be done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully start on the paint on the gate. You can see where when they've painted the house they just don't care, and the paint goes everywhere, and that was done last year, so that needs sorting out. The ironwork all needs painting as well. Bottom of the gate needs doing, it needs oiling, cobwebs all over it. Like I say, it's the beginning of the summer. I'm just going to try and get sorted out. It'll take me a few weeks to paint the fence, so hopefully you'll be able to see that when it's done, and the bench and some of the little things I've got. I'll show you the paint we've got. And this is in the kitchen now. Under the table we've got 5 tins of paint. It's Wilco's Timber Care. I'm hoping it's going to be decent. It's seagrass colour, so if you can see that, that's the colour. It might come up a lot bluer than that with the blue underneath, so hopefully I'll show you when I've got the gate painted, just to see what it looks like. Alright, bye everybody. Hey everybody, just to tell you, I've just put one coat on the gate of the paint that I'm using. It's very thin, but then again it's like a oh, that's a dustbin then, I'm sorry. I'll just let them go by. Yeah, that's just a one coat onto the gate. You can see the difference in colour, but it's very, very patchy. But I quite like the colour. It's maybe going to take 2 or 3 coats to cover completely, and it's not covered the white or the cream from when they've painted the house. I'm a bit disappointed in that. It looks like it's just like a wash rather than a paint. It's not dry yet, and you can see where I've messed about doing a couple of coats, but actually it's drying much better than it did when I was putting it on. It looks better, but I'm going to give it a good 24 hours to dry, and then I'll give it another coat, and hopefully you'll be able to see a bit of difference. So, see you soon guys.